All right, on your pistol range, baby. Your pistol grip 127. Yo, man, we got this guy out here ghost talking about arms too short to box with my daddy. I mean, I don't know. I never think about that, man. You know, I never ever think about boxing with the arms that taught me how to fight. All right, it's officially 4:10. It's officially 4:10, 10-4 on the East Coast United States, no doubt about it. You're hole in the wall. Now in Kirkland, Brooklyn, the Sound King, the most talked about, envied, and speculated upon individual on this East Coast bandwave, the man with the master plan and the Midas touch, the Sound King, the man who took all the radio Rambos one by one and showed them on the sidewalk. No. Including the packet. You already know. Okay, I'm back in my car.
Ain't no police to protect you now, Jackie.
I hear some guy out there scared of police. Yeah, he really won't like me, man. Don't be scared of no police. Just be afraid of this cop right here. I'm back in my quiet share, man. I got 2 more bags to fill up. 2 more. Listen, I got 2 more bags out of these 10. You know, you buy them contractor bags, you got 10 in a pack, man. So I got 2 more out of this 10. Damn it, boy. 10 bags in 2.5 days. Oh, man, I tell you. All right, the Sound King, I shall be back.
Clean up the pig pen. Little fat pig. Little ugly, miserable pig.
I don't know. Do I sound miserable, guys? Or is the guy jumping to Richie's every key up who can't go in transmission without talking about Richie to the guy who can't play Richie's video games and masturbates over and over to himself while he's looping it? I don't know. All right, I'll be back.
Fucking broken down one. You talking like one of them hospital broken shit, though. They already took his gigabyte. Richie don't talk about that. They jacked him up in his, well, where he live at, because that ain't his hood. Notice he don't be in front of McDonald's no more.
Shit, with the money radio work makes him, he ain't gotta go hustle to pay his room rent or eat or smoke weed no more, man.
I know you sit back and get fat.
Yeah, man, he's just mad about all that, man. He's mad about all that, man. Radio work paid my way, man. Radio work paid my way. And I tell you, man, I don't know, man. For somebody who's miserable, I don't sound like I'm the one suffering from my art. I don't need my art. I don't need my art to run my battle. I don't sit there playing my art over and over, masturbating to the sound of my voice, hoping and really wishing I was like that, and so mad that I'm not like that, and you don't fit the criteria. Even if I was like that, I'll be back.
Station. Or Rutland Road Restaurant. Once a fucking bum panhandler, always. And what you doing nodding in the fucking restaurant? Rutland Restaurant. Radio been good to you. Huh? With this motherfucking COVID shit? This distancing shit? Man, you bullshit, man. Every now and your sugar daddies come by. That money that ain't real money, yo. That's pigeon feed, man. That ain't real life money. That's not real life. I guess to a bum that stand in front of the door and get little dollars and change, you probably do feel like you a fucking little fucking rich bitch. But that's bum money. That's peanut shit. Little cup what? 200 the most? That ain't shit. Right now, so that's pocket money, man. That's like to get from point A to point B type shit. But to you, that's the whole world, huh? Little, especially when you broke and hungry. No teeth, no motherfucking, no taste buds in your mouth, no flavor. Huh? I guess $1.50 to you, that's like, that shit, it straightens your life out. $150, huh? You a petty little motherfucker, man. You ain't... Yeah, he ain't got a real appetite for life. He's a bottom feeder, man. There's no real fucking appetite of life. To ain't got no woman, none of that. He feel sorry for this piece of shit. He look more fucked up now, man. The reports I've been getting, he look more fucked up. I'm talking about gravity beating him the fuck down. So he need this radio be yapping off at the mouth, yeah, but I ain't gonna feel sorry. That moment of truth, I ain't gonna feel sorry, man. I'm gonna fucking blow your fucking ear out with one slap, yo. You're gonna go deaf in one ear. And that's my motherfucking word. That's my word. So I guess I'm gonna have to, like, be around awkward hours. Cause I got people up in Knickerbockers, Willoughby and all that, Franklin. So I guess I'll be rolling around awkward hours, cause that's the hours he rolls. You know, when he little junkie go to the fucking, the bodega and shit, get him some milk like a fucking junkie or some, little Debbie cupcakes. Just like a junkie, they eat fucking crackhead food. You get fat than a motherfucker, man. Motherfuckers can barely breathe, yo. Like, you know how you see how one of them fat pigs, you see how they try to walk and breathe? Don't worry. Hey, Cracky, they'll give you some soup or they put some ice on your fucking ear. They're gonna be like, man, you gonna finish that fucking radio. They don't give a fuck if your motherfucking side of your face dumping. You gonna finish that radio, bitch. Yeah, we gonna have to do a little unorthodox shit. This clown right here. I'm actually curious. I'm curious about this, bro. I want to see that look on his face again, but this one is going to be real bad, though. This is going to be real bad. I want to record this shit. Everybody do it. Everybody record, man. World Star, whatever, but I ain't going on World Star. It's going to be my collection. Motherfucker kept running.
The Rock in the Face Fantasy Island of CK World Collection.
He can't run. He can't run. You remember the little fat weeble wobbles? Remember that? When you were a little kid, that little balloon, you hit and shit, and it weeble and wobble. Yo, Cracky, which wrap you want me to wrap on my wrist? I got different colors. I got black, I got the red, I got blue, I got yellow. I don't like the white shit. I got gray. Which color you want me to put the wrap around my wrist? The hand. You're gonna go deaf on one side. The whole side of your face gonna be deaf. Hey, Cracky, you ain't gonna have hearing for a few days. So just back on. It's back on now. The light is back on. This is the perfect time. Give a fuck. Record it. Give me shit. Buddy, they not wasting taxpayer money. Get the fuck out of here, man.
Yo, man, this is why you call him Rerun. Everything you're hearing him say, he said in this morning's Gates. He said in last night's Gates. We call this cat in New York City Rerun. New York City's Cupcake. A.K.A. believe he a headbanger. Wielding a 45, I don't know, man. He's always worried about how long my arms are and shit. And, you know, he talk like he live in my jockstrap and shit.
Finger, homicide. Other than that, they not.
It's officially 4:19 in the PM in the East Coast 19. Nobody doubt it. 4:19, and this one's 4:19 on Bang Out.
Real money, you making fucking pigeon feet, man. Damn you. Hey, Cracky, Richie, how you whiting?
Anybody know who Cuppy's still talking to? Oh, man. All right, I got the stogie. Back out to the yard. I'll be back.
When I ain't out here, you run your fucking mouth, motherfucker. What you complaining about, huh? Spare me the tears. What you complaining about? When I ain't out here, you run your mouth, right? So I'm talking now, bitch. I'm talking now, you little fat bitch. run your motherfucking mouth, fat bitch, with no goddamn peace, spitting and shit everywhere.
I run your mouth too, but that ain't nothing new. Sound King, let the video games tell the stories. Back in my quiet chair.
And I control his dick, and I control...
Look at that, he coming clean, he confessing. He confessing and coming clean. Let me get back out to the yard, man. I don't want it to be construed that I'm complaining or suffering from whatever, man. The way he masturbates on my video games and my recordings, it's like he's suffering from my art, the rap trap. I'm back out.
Yeah. He already butted up Brown Hornet, butting up. That's right, Brown Hornet, go ahead and take advantage of that little fucking cracker. That's right, black man, get yours, man. Take advantage of that little cracker bitch. A little white trash piece of shit. You feel sorry for you, a little pity pat. When you think, how you white and you stupid? How you white and stupid? When you think you just want to do your radio out here and make your money, you want a little extra on the side. That's what you're going to get, motherfucker.
Well, you see, that's exactly what I am doing and have been doing. But then you got radio Rambos like you who want to try and convince the world that you're something they want to be afraid of. And then you got a cat like me who just don't give a fuck, who'll leave you right where you're standing and show you what time it really is out here. Here, 127, back out.
You want to talk over me now, see that?
I don't want to talk over him, man. It's just, there's no use talking to this punk bitch, man. You see he ain't got no fight on the mic or off the mic, man. Hey, yo, it sounds like he doing an awful lot of complaining, and I need to get back out of this backyard. Sound King, New York City. The man in full control is back out.
That's serious. Where would you? Oh, no, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that, dog. Don't do that. Huh? I told Brian, try me over there right now. Try me over there right now. I got nothing to worry about. Ain't nobody doing shit. See? They take a look at me, they ain't doing nothing, man. Trust me. Understand? Craig, you're like, no, don't do that, Brian. Don't do that. Because you scared, you pussy. Physically, you can't do shit to nobody, but you run your mouth, man. You could have just...
Anybody know what the hell he talking about? Let me know when I get back.
You go here talking, I'm talking, bitch. Because you don't want to hear what's real. That's all. I'm already up in your, I'm in your whole fucking brain. In your whole world, man. The light is back on, Craggy.
Hold on, man. This cat talking like he having a QSO with me, man. Yo, homeboy, the real deal of the situation, and it will never change, is that for 3.5 years, you wanted to try to scare somebody, run somebody off the radio. Then you came to the sidewalk, you went, the other bitch, and looking for this fear in my eye to live in your heart. You couldn't find it. Not once, not twice, not 3 times. Let the video games tell it. Listen, I really ain't got time for you, Cupcake. Yo, tell us all about it the next day. Oh, listen, the only thing I want to hear from you and anybody else want to hear from you out here is not what you believe you can do or not what you're going to do. What is it you actually did do? You got to prove the video game's wrong on what's actually out there. We already know what you did do. You got to give them something to believe in, Cuppy. Tell them some more. I'm not the one walking away. Hey, I'm walking out back. I'll be back.
Whatever. Who knows? Halloween? Who the fuck knows? I mean, September. Who knows? Because you hide. You hide. Hey, I'm not going to disturb Mr. Payne. I'm not going to disturb that old man. I don't do that. I don't walk off of people's property. I don't do that shit.
Not for nothing. The federal government, the United States, can suck my dick. Because if I was able to access my money, I would have copped this fucking property, even though I would never cop an attached property. You know what I'm saying? Because when you cop an attached property, you cop a lot of attached problems and shit that's not yours. You know what I'm saying? A lot of connected shit that is not yours. So, you know what I mean? But, the United States government can suck my dick right now because, I'd like to take some of that rap out of his mouth, talking like if it was my crib, he would have been here a long time ago. You know what I'm trying to say? So, With that, man, I ain't got no time for what they perceive to believe, what they do and don't do, what they don't do. And what they don't do is exactly what I told you they ain't ever going to do 8 years ago. It's 8 years later. Who right? I'll be back.
Matter of fact, let me put that on the goddamn loop. See, hell to the goddamn year.
Yeah, his whole life's a loop up. I make them all loopy. I'm back out.
That's little old Mr. Payne that you Maytagging and cooking for, huh? So you could sleep on the corner of that goddamn floor. If that was your goddamn, probably been a whole goddamn different story, bitch. But I don't do those, man. Cause that man don't got nothing to do with your bullshit. Your retarded ass drama bullshit that you want on yourself. Cause you stupid. How you white and you stupid? Huh? Like Big Man say, how you white and stupid? What do you think of a small white man or a cracker? Wouldn't you think they would just make money on radio and leave that bullshit alone? Huh? But see, cracky want to do a little extra on it.
As long as you don't disrespect to me or threaten physically threaten me, man, you be alright out here. Richie real easy to get along with. But when you a punk bitch talking like you talk, oh man, I'm gonna snack on that. I'm gonna enjoy that. You're 127 mega.
Yo, we going back in time, man. Everything is fucking declining. Resources are being pulled. Police, 600 police quit. 600, they're quitting as we speak. And they're gonna be on strike on 4th of July. There ain't gonna be no cops on 4th of July. So everything is declining, which means we're gonna go back. I say mid-90s, early 90s, late 80s, huh? Mayor Jenkins status, when the Mayor Jenkins, when they were breaking.
You mean when he was just a little snot-nosed kid watching mommy turn tricks for dope? All right, let me get back in the quiet chair, man. In the 80s, what were you, 10 years old, 9 years old, punk? Yo, not for nothing, this fucking cupcake is hilarious.
No, Cracky, you don't go nowhere. We could take this shit back when you used to stand out there and the light was on and you stopped hanging around there. Cause Shorty was tired every time.
Look, man, he crying that they came to the sidewalk 6 or 7 times and too scared to make their move while I'm clowning them and backing them up. Now radio work pays my way. I ain't got a street hustle and, he wants to try to run with that. Oh, man, I don't know. Sounds a little cupcakey to me.
You little sickling. You little fucking no-teeth spitting on.
Sounds like he's the miserable one suffering from my art, huh? The king in full control, and I'll be back.
Motherfucker be mucus flying out his mouth because he ain't got no teeth, man. He talking about he making all his goddamn money.
Rerun.
He still ain't got no goddamn teeth in his mouth. Huh? He's sitting there trying to talk to you with no teeth in his goddamn mouth.
It's my smile they want to see. The gentleman all these think they dugs are claiming to be.
He was like an old, retarded, wore-out Barney Rubble, man. The only thing he got is that radio so he can talk behind and hide. That's the only thing he got. The Cracky don't exist in real life. He don't go nowhere, man. He's confined in that little motherfucking garage in Brooklyn. He's confined to that shit. He don't go to no other state, to no events, none of that. See, Richie been on quarantine before this. You don't have to be in prison to walk around with one. Right now, you walking around with a prison. You confined right now, man. Right now, you are confined. You might as well be a fucking paraplegic cripple. You don't go nowhere. Your legs don't work, man. There's that? Your legs and back don't work. You might as well be in a wheelchair. You little cripple bitch. You can't do physically, you can't do shit to nobody. But the only fucking muscle you running is your damn jaw and your tongue. That's the only shit you got, man. Other than that, you lucky you got a little bit of wind for that. Huh? Cause you know one hit to the motherfucking kidney, to the liver. Your ass is dropping on the floor, man. And you better hope you can catch that breath again. Huh? You know what I'm saying? You can run your mouth all day, man. And physically, you can't do a goddamn thing. Hell to the goddamn yeah. If that was your property, it'd be a whole different goddamn story. But it's not your fucking property.
You know, that's what I told him 8 years ago. Physically, y'all punk bitches ain't doing a damn thing. Now it's all about, it's not my property. If it was, oh God, Cuppy. How many more avenues are you going to try to run and escape and try to save face behind? Let me get back out to this job, man.
Got nothing to do with your bullshit. Your retarded ass drama bullshit that you want on yourself. That you stupid. How you white and you stupid? Huh? Like Big Man say, how you white and stupid?
I'm not stupid. I'm not the one stuck on rerun and repeat. I'm not the one convincing the world of all these rock-in-the-face fantasies that's never going to be a reality.
See, Cracky wants to do a little extra on the side. That's what you're going to get. You're going to have a little shit on the side for you. Yeah. Your whole side of your face going to be, you're going to go deaf. You understand that? Now, I'm just curious. I want to see you look on your face now. That's all. So the light is back on. Look. You understand? Back on there. We're going back in time, man. Everything is fucking declining. Resources are being pulled. Police, 600 police quit. 600, they quitting as we speak. And they're going to be on strike on 4th of July. Ain't going to be no cops on 4th of July. So everything is declining, which means we're going to go back. I say mid-90s, early 90s, late 80s, huh? Mayor Jenkins status. Well, you know, when the Mayor Jenkins, when they were breaking bottles in the street, the fucking streets were fucked up. We going back to those times, you know, when you could dog slap a motherfucker, you could bitch slap a nigga in the street. And the police pass right by, they don't do shit. That's where we at right now. Understand? That's why you hiding in that motherfucker right now. You don't go no Cracky. You don't go nowhere. We could take this shit back when you used to stand out there. And the light was on. And you stopped hanging around there. But Shorty was telling every time Shorty called me, or I called Shorty, that work at McDonald's, I ain't gotta get in her name, she on Facebook, I ain't gotta get in her name, huh? He said, yeah, right now. Bro, you ain't there, you out. Or I get that call, or he left. You know what I mean? Cracky know, he know that feeling, huh? But guess what, them days are over right now. Nobody like you bum bitch. You little sickling. You little fucking no-teeth spitting on motherfucker bastard. You little no-teeth bitch. Motherfucker, when he talks, say it, but don't spray it. Motherfucker be mucus flying out his mouth because he ain't got no teeth, man. He talk about he making all this goddamn money, but he still ain't got no goddamn teeth in his mouth. He's sitting there trying to talk to you with no teeth in his goddamn mouth. You little shrunken head, crooked eye retard, man. Look like an old wore-out Barney Rubble. He looks like an old retarded wore-out Barney Rubble, man. The only thing he got is that radio so he can talk behind and hide. That's the only thing he got. The Cracky don't exist in real life. He don't go nowhere, man. He's confined.
How about audio video? How about it, Mr. 123?
The state, with no events, none of that. See, Richie been on quarantine before this. You don't have to.
How about it, Pistol Grip? You getting from the backyard yet? You about it, Mr. Pistol Grip, to get out of the backyard yet? There, break.
Now you are confined. You might as well be a fucking paraplegic.
Yeah, Dr. Love, I'm in and out, Doc.
Stand on Mr. 127. Let me ease on down the road. No get back on 127. Let me see if I can catch that duck of audio video coming out of the sugar mine of that Brooklyn kid. A brown hornet. Hello. This came into the radio room. It is mighty quiet around town.
Hey, Dr. Love, I heard you, man. No, I'm not done yet. I'm in and out, man. It don't matter. Old Cupcake out here goes talking like a banshee anyway. It sounds like he's real happy behind that radio. stuck on repeat rerun, and he's suffering from my heart. He said my rap trap got me residing between his two ears. I don't know why. But it is what it is. And it is what it ain't. And what it ain't is what I told them 8 years ago when they tried to tell me what they're going to do and what they believe they're going to make it be. So, I really can't help where they at. I just told them where it's never going to be. And all I've done since then is show and prove that to them. And as you can see, they ain't been the same since. I'm back live.
Let me inform you there, Mr. Pistol Grip. If you say somebody's out there and they fucking with you, I goddamn barely hear the motherfucker that's fucking with you, Richie. Richie, I barely hear who the fuck you talking about that's over there running their fucking mouth. Barely hear the cocksucker. If the motherfucker want to talk, then make sure he could talk where everybody could hear him around DX Land and New Jersey, Long Island, Coney Island, and everything like that. Richie, maybe the motherfucker need to get a job. If he get a motherfucking job, maybe he can buy a big fucking $1,200 box like you got in your damn house. How about it, Mr. Pistol Grip? Do you think he could goddamn buy a $1,200 Megatron, if I got the name right, a big box like you got, or like Hussein got, or like the big box like Gigolo had and Mike Snatcher had? Do you think the motherfucker had enough money to buy a box like Mr. Hussein, Gigolo, and Mike Snatcher with a duck-looking goddamn bird meter built in the meter? How about it, Mr. Richie? Don't let it all hang out. Don't be scared of nobody.
I don't know, to buy my box today, brand new, man, you need $1,600. But nevertheless, Doc, I really don't know. I don't know, Doc. I just don't know. I mean, maybe all that crack he's selling to so-called Richie's people, and all that milk and honey computer scam, white-collar money he making. Yo, man, maybe he's getting high on his own supply, which is why he out here crying every day. I'm not out here every day. Maybe he did have to go get a job, man. You know what I mean? I don't know, Doc. You can see he's not out here every day like he was before he came to the sidewalk the first time trying to sell his rock-in-the-face fantasy to everybody. Whenever he come out here, he just want to show them I'm not in control by making every transmission about me. Cry like a bitch. And convince all y'all of some more rock-in-the-face fantasy shit. That's never, ever, ever gonna happen. The South King of Brooklyn, Beckley.
Hey, Roger, Richie, I don't know why is this Puerto Rican always up your ass? Why is that motherfucking Puerto Rican always fucking with you and on your ass? He claimed he got so much fucking money in the bank, but he never bought a house for anybody in his family, and he's living in a fucking project. Why is he always fucking with you all the time? Don't he have a fucking life of his own? You gotta say, I say to myself, man, don't this fucking Puerto Rican got a life? That he sit around the fucking radio fucking with Richie all the fucking time? Don't he got friends go outside and hang in the motherfucking swamp park and smoke some fucking weed and drink that, go say some kind of fucking alcohol? He said he was drinking out there and the cops say he did shit about it. What kind of bullshit is that? He's a fucking show-off. He thinks he's a bad motherfucker, so he drinks in front of the goddamn fucking cops, thinking he's a bad motherfucker and everything like that. Now I drink in front of the fucking cops. The cops ain't gonna do shit. Yeah, you drink in front of the right motherfucking cop, and they goddamn wanna give you a fucking summons for having a motherfucking open bottle and everything like that. You wanna be a fucking tough guy. Go fucking kill your motherfucking self. He's so fucking mad at fucking Richie. Go suck a dick, you fucking Rican. Go kiss a monkey's ass. Always fucking mad with Richie. Damn. He left Channel 19, he left Channel 6, and now he's over here fucking with you. This motherfucker, you must be did something to somebody. You must be did something to somebody in his family, Richie. You must be one with somebody in his family, maybe his sister, maybe his cousin, his aunt. You might have made some love with somebody that got a damn blowjob. And that motherfucker heard about it, and now he want to kill your
Doc, the only thing I did to these Doc, the only thing I did to that boy, man, was I let him run his mouth for 3.5 years, telling me everything he was gonna do to me on some clown shit, that real talk, man, and convincing everybody out here what they were gonna do. I told them dollar against an hour with their crack whore mother, that's never gonna happen. I brought them to the sidewalk how many times, proved it to them, and proved it to y'all out here. And, you know, they just can't live it down, man. You know, this ain't no walk-in-the-face fantasy game, bro. This is real reality, nigga. On that street, it was me versus all of y'all. How many times? Y'all worried about the police, the police, the police? Yo, every time they came, it was a different police story. Went back home with them that night in the video game. Don't worry about the police. Worry about this police. That's all they gotta do. It's that simple.
Well, Richie, you're so damn funny that how come, I bet he's in there trying to talk while you're talking to me. I bet he's in there trying to talk while he's talking to me. Richie, you don't have to worry about that fucking guy, CK.
Ah, the hell with this. Bye, Cupcake. Bye-bye.